you have to remind yourself, my journey is not linear, and the blessings and the path that has been laid before me is unique to me. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let Me Just Say This. If you are new here, hello, welcome to the vibe, welcome to the tribe. Go ahead and subscribe. You are going to love it here. And if you're watching, hello, hey from the living room once again. If you see me in this same outfit, baby, yes, I recorded 2 episodes in one day. Auntie got work to do. So I'm trying to front load some things so I don't miss any more weeks for y'all. But I'm really happy to be back with you guys today. I just wrapped up the last episode, which was on pretty privilege and colorism. So if you did not listen to or watch that, please go back and listen to and watch that because you're going to enjoy it. And I really think there are some gems in there that you might be able to use in your own personal life and perspective. Now on today, baby, we're talking about when will it be my turn, Jesus? Sometimes we want things and we're not ready for them. Sometimes we feel like right now should be the time. It ain't the time. It's not the time. And it's difficult to evaluate and really distinguish when do we just want this right now or are we ready for it? And I had something that I had seen, actually a couple things in life that I had been seeing with my friends, people getting married, having babies, and, pursuing different things in their careers that really had me feeling, and I'm not the type of person to get jealous ever, because I really love to see people win, but sometimes envy is a feeling that a lot of us get, even if it's just a small amount, and even if it comes from a place of like, I love you and I'm happy for you, but damn, I wish that was me. And so we're going to talk about that today in conjunction with a little bit of delayed gratification, because honey, if there's one thing I have learned, it's that I have to move forward in the now and understand that the things that I want are going to come later. I can't have everything I want right now. And that is, in essence, delayed gratification. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. My God, when I tell you, I thought I would be married by now with like 3 kids, and I'm only 25. Delusion. What in the delusion is this? No, I'm not. And all honesty, I'm happy that I'm not, because I'm not ready. I wasn't ready when I thought I wanted to get married. I wasn't ready when I thought I wanted to have kids. And I thank God I did not pursue those things so heavily at that time. I thank God that it didn't happen for me when I thought I wanted it. In all honesty, and really those are things that I really want. Pursuit of a family is something I really want. Additionally, with my career, like seeing how other creators blow up or seeing how my friends are getting into new ventures or doing different things in their career. And I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that. I try to stop myself and catch myself when I feel envious, but I do sometimes have my moments where I wonder like, damn, God, why isn't this happening for me right now? Sometimes I really do have to sit back and think to myself, while I'm over here looking at everybody else's life and wishing that I had what they had and that my life was like theirs, there are plenty of people who are looking at my life, making assumptions and wishing that they had what I had and their life was like mine. Listen, comparison is the thief of joy. You don't know what's going on over there. And what is for them is for them. I know that's probably a phrase that y'all don't want to hear anymore, but the reality is, what is for you is for you. And you have to be happy for others. And it's understandable to be envious sometimes, or feel those moments where it's like, yo, damn, you're at your best friend's wedding maybe, and you think to yourself, damn, when is it going to be my turn? That's a natural feeling. That's a natural response. I have come to the point in my life where I learned that my journey is not linear. And I've always said this and I've known this, but you have to remind yourself, my journey is not linear. And the blessings and the path that has been laid before me is unique to me. It is specifically tailored for me. So the things that I encounter in my life are for me. They're meant for me. And you also have to take into account the roads that people took to get to what they went through or what they have in their life. Because oftentimes we don't see the backstory. We don't see all the heartache and the struggle and the grinding and the hustle that goes into people learning lessons and making decisions that impact how they got where they are now. We just see that they're living it up. We just see that they look like they're happy, and we want that. Do you really want what they have? Are you willing to go through the struggle that somebody else has gone through to get something, or you just want it because it looks nice, it looks flashy, and it's what you want? Is it a struggle that you actually are willing to put up with to get to where they are or to have what they have? Oftentimes the answer is no. And because the answer is no, most often that's why you ain't got it. And that's not to say it's a problem you ain't got it, but that's just to say you see these couples that are married or getting married or having babies. Do you want to go through all the struggle that they went through? Ask yourself. All in the pursuit of an aesthetic of having a marriage and a baby or whatever. You don't know what they've gone through to get there. Let them have that so that you can accept what you have. When I think about wanting certain things out of my relationship or wanting certain things out of my career, I now ask myself, have I learned the lessons that I needed to learn in order to be ready when those things come to me? Have I applied the things that I need to apply in order to be able to keep these things that I'm praying for? I see this post on Instagram all the time that's like, Lord, please bless me with the things that I ask for, but more so bless me with the know-how and the wisdom to keep them when you give them to me. And the reality is there was a lot of things I wanted I couldn't keep because I wasn't ready. There were a lot of things that I didn't get because I didn't have the tools yet to handle it. This is really a good segue into the delayed gratification piece, which is you have to go through things now. Grind through things now so that later you're ready. And oftentimes we're in situations or we're in a place in life where we're like, yo, I'm not where I want to be. I want to be somewhere else. I want to do something else. I feel like I should be doing X, Y, and Z. But this right now is my only option, or this right now is what I have to do. And so in order to manage through that, in order to mentally have resiliency through going through things that you don't want to go through, but you have to get through. You have to get over it in order to get to the sunshine and the rainbows and the pot at the end. Baby, sometimes you just have to focus on the fact that, yo, right now, this is what it is. But later on, I'm going to have it. It's like investing money. Often the best investments are long-term investments. You put your money into a stock, you don't pull it out in 2 days. You let it sit there. You let it accumulate. You give it time to grow and prosper. You know, you put your money into that high yield savings account or that CD, you put it there and you keep it there so that it can grow. You may want that right now, but imagine what it could be a year or two down the line. And honestly, that's really crazy work. Because when I think about the things that I drag my feet on, when I think about the things that I want for my future and think to myself, am I starting now? Am I starting right now to build the foundation for those things? And imagine what it could be like if I did. Imagine what it could be like if I started right now on that job, or if I started right now on that skill, or if I started right now making that content. Yo, delayed gratification says in a year or 2 or 3, I'm going to be in a completely different place. I'm going to be in a better place. I'm going to have the things that I thought I couldn't have, and I'm going to be closer to what I want. I think that a lot of people never start because they want things right now. They want it right now. But you have to understand that you got to start. You got to take the steps. You got to build the foundation. You have to give it time. Patience is such a fucking virtue. Baby, when I tell you I'm so impatient, I don't like to sit. I don't like to wait. I want it right now. I want it now on my time. Baby, it's not happening. And I've talked about this in previous episodes. Everything is in divine timing. It's in God's timing. You know, it's not in your hands, but you can make steps and strides to get to where you want to go. You may delay something great by not being willing to be patient, by not being willing to wait your turn. Listen, I'm a Sagittarius, so I know a thing or two about making impulsive decisions and wanting things swiftly. But baby, at this point in my life, when it comes to the marriage, when it comes to the career, baby, I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to wait for something greater instead of rushing into something that's going to send me in a loop anyway and just teach me a fucking lesson. I'm willing to wait. Listen, if you are someone who is struggling with envy and struggling with the impatience and managing delayed gratification, I would challenge you to reframe your perspective so that you look at things in the aspect of sometimes you are being prepared for what is better for you. Sometimes you are being told to sit down so that you can rest and be ready for what is meant for you. And, continue to be happy for the people around you. Listen, I'm a big believer that success comes to you when you clap for others, when you help others on their journey. The odds that somebody's going to come back and help you, the odds of that good karma coming back to you, the odds of God blessing you with something because you blessed somebody else are very high. They're very high. And when you sit down and you think to yourself, okay, you know what? This is out of my hands. Let me focus on what's in my hands. Let me stop dragging my feet on the things that I thought I couldn't do, or the things that I thought were going to be too hard, so I never started, or the things that I was too afraid to do because I didn't think that I could succeed, or I didn't think that, it would go well for me. Let me just start that. Let me just bet on myself. And let me just give it time. Let me give it 6 months. Let me give it a year, Let me really pour into me and give to me and see how things start to come together in the right timing, not pulled together and forced to work and forced to fit. The puzzle pieces are already pre-cut, baby. You might not know where they're at. You don't know where to put them. You don't have the complete picture, but they're there for you. When you're ready to put it in place, it will come. It will come. I had to just share that little word with you because, baby, I have had my moments where I'm like, damn, when is it going to be for me? When is it going to be for me? Hey, when God said so. When God said, okay, girl, come on. I'm ready to give you that because you ready. I done seen the work you put in. I done seen the time that you took. I done seen the strides and the evolution of you. You ready now. You're ready for it. Let me give you this gift, baby. I feel like that's even more beautiful than rushing things and trying to makeshift and paper mache life together. Sometimes when it comes to you after you've been patient, after you've been diligent, it's way more satisfying. It is way more satisfying. And a really big shout out to all of my friends that I see that are having children, that are getting married, that are moving into new careers, that are successful. Yo, I see you and I am rooting for you and I love you. And shout out to you listening to this or watching this. I'm rooting for you and I love you. And I know that everything you want will come to you in due time. Just be patient and understand that what is for you is for you and nobody else. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I love you guys very deep. I can't say that enough. Thank you guys for making it to this point in the episode. And if you don't follow on the socials, Instagram, TikTok, everything will be linked in the description. Go ahead and follow over there. We go up. We go up, 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 up. That engagement is up, 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 up. Almost 1 million accounts reached, and I'm really happy about that. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really can't wait to get with you guys in the next episode. And I hope that you guys have an amazing time until you hear from me again.